is Antonio Quirante, your course instructor for state and local government. We're in our 4th week, and I hope you keep the momentum going through this week and as well as next week, and start to take a look at your final paper, which hopefully by now you've identified some resources that you're going to cite to, and have you started outlining your paper. Be sure to take a look at the grading rubric for the final paper to make sure that you are answering all the elements that are discussed there. Be sure to use the subheadings that are in the grading rubric to form your paper to make sure that it's easier for me to see where your responses are. As always, cite in proper APA format and proofread your work before submitting for final grading. I will be using the Turnitin tool in our class to identify potential plagiarism. I encourage you all to do the same as well, to correct your papers and make sure that you have proper APA formatting and quotation marks where there are verbatim language in your paper that you've utilized from your sources. With that, I wanted to just talk about a little bit more on New Public Management, NPM, which we discussed last week in week 3, and give you an example of how the City of Los Angeles, which I work for, has implemented some of the key concepts of decentralization from a strong central government and devolved it down to smaller bureaucracies. We currently have 15 council districts, but within each of those districts we have what are called neighborhood councils. Those are smaller sets within the larger 15 districts where a similar small council of citizens that are elected and approved by the City Council serve on that board to address more specific concerns within that neighborhood, for example, crime or graffiti or street cleanups. They decide on what their agenda is and try and leverage, form those into reports and report them back to their own elected council member to formulate plans to address those problems. We have a neighborhood council, for example, close by where I live in the city of Hollywood. The Hollywood Neighborhood Council has its own unique concerns and interests, including graffiti removal and street cleaning, but also the economic development aspect of leveraging the entertainment industry here in Hollywood and how the City Council can help them achieve those goals. So that's one example how decentralization has been implemented to the City of Los Angeles, one of the key concepts of New Public Management. With that, if you have any other questions regarding our discussions in the past few weeks or this coming week, please feel free to email me or again post to me at the Ask Your Instructor link in our classroom. I look forward to seeing you guys in discussion. Thank you.